for me, I've had several really different encounters, even in live worship moments, that I didn't know how to define, except I felt like I was hitting a ceiling, and that I found myself frustrated going, I don't want to just do church. Because like with good musicians and good singers and good energy, you can have church anywhere, you know. But I said, why? I kind of went through one of those seasons, like, why do we do what we do? What's the whole point? Why are we the only ones that know our language? You know, it's like going into just a big, gigantic country club. They have secret handshakes and secret language, and they got their own thing. And an outsider comes in, an unbeliever comes in and doesn't understand a lot of our terminology. And it's so easy to kind of get engulfed in ourselves and become caricatures of ourselves and not really make a difference in the earth. And so in these moments of worship, I'm going, God, what am I feeling? And I just really felt him say, you know what, where I'm at right now, maybe not physically in the sense of I'm not here with you, so get over that. It was more like where my heart is at right now is for the broken. It's for the oppressed. It's for the widow and the orphan, and all of those things that we've been just pounding home this week. And I'm saying, okay, but I'd like to think I'm doing that. And really the challenge was the church has got to rise to her purpose in that. And I had never read Amos 5 in my life, you know, I don't think. And if I did, I didn't remember it, you know. But I went there. I ended up there and just saw God saying, you know, the paraphrase of it is basically, I'm not even hearing your songs. And like for God to say that, it's like, yo, but I wrote this for you. And even that's being checked. It's like, did you really write it for me? Or did you really write it because you thought people would like it? And it's a different thing. I mean, it gets real fine line-ish because obviously we're there to minister to people and we're looking for the right words to touch people's hearts. But if the motivation is, I'm writing this song so I can be discovered, as opposed to I'm writing this song so God can be discovered in a fresh way, it's just been a changing of motivation. And even in the areas I thought I was doing the right thing, and I believe my heart was right, God has a way, when he takes you deeper, to go, let me show you what my heart looks like about this thing. And for us, he said, I'm not even hearing your songs, but let justice, and we found the definition, our own definition this weekend for justice, and that is apprehending the disposition of God's heart for the broken. And we just said, okay, that's what worship is going to be all about then for us. Worship joining together with justice. And I'm grateful to have some really good friends like Darlene Check and Martin Smith. I'm not trying to name drop. I'm just saying I've felt their heart, and I've asked them, I said, help me understand how you arrived at this. Help me understand why this drives you. And because I sense that push in my own heart, in my own spirit. And it's been amazing to just see this thing growing and the church having to wake up to the fact that there is a dying world out there that we've got to reach.